Hello everybody. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I have a rare and wonderful treat for you today. I've got little Miss Maddie Murphy here with me, my niece from another sister. Yeah?
That's what a niece is.
A Brooklyn-born actor, if you'll pardon me. And she is totally unemployed these days because, you know, New York is closed down and acting is just not happening. So Madeline, what are you making for us today from Brooklyn?
Well, I'm unemployed. Time to make some fucking New York crumb cake!
Oh my God. Now here, just to be fair, she came home, she made this for her family, and they raved. And they're not sweet people, right?
No.
I mean, they're sweet people, but they don't eat a lot of sweets, unlike your favorite aunt.
Exactly. You and I are the only cookie monsters in the family.
Exactly. We eat raw cookie dough at all times.
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
What else?
So Maddie is going to make us her very famous Brooklyn cheese. Nope. Brooklyn, what the fuck are we making?
Are you dying?
Yes.
We're making
Wait a minute.
We're
There might be a pulse. Yes, there's one.
making crumb cake.
Crumb cake. And so what we're going to do first is make the topping of this crumb cake, and that takes 2.5 cups of flour, correct?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All this shit over here.
A bunch of shit, which is 1 cup of packed brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1/2 cup of white sugar, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
What is all of this?
This would be... And do you see 4 sticks? Did we do that just to add extra for scene setting? Nope. This whole thing takes 4 sticks of butter.
Explain this. Explain, youngin'.
It's because the world is a scary place and it's Sunday and we want it. It has nothing to do with crumb cake, though I say if you're making it my way, you probably should be drinking champagne with it.
Okay, stand by. Okay, we melted the butter. Oh, thank you, child.
Of course.
Who are we toasting?
To crumb cake.
Whatever. Drink, baby. Okay.
Okay.
It's Sunday afternoon. We're all shut down. We may as well eat, and we may as well do it liquored up. Good idea?
Absolutely.
Go, baby.
Great. Okay, so with the crumb cake, you melted 2 sticks of butter, easy McPeasy. Before you add everything into the butter, first mix all your dries together. I know normally I skip this step when I bake because I'm like, that's another step, I don't want to do it. But when you have all this sugar, thank you! When you have all this sugar and then that melted butter, if you went out of order or just say put in the white sugar first, that all absorbs the butter first, so you're going to have an unequal distribution. And as everybody knows, butter should be equally distributed.
Ignore me. I want to see if the camera works.
This camera.
There you go. Follow. Come,
Wait,
pick
watch.
me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. I mean, come over here. Well, there you are. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Okay, so you're mixing it up.
Just mixing it up. And then what we're doing too is we're gonna throw some pecans in there because we love them.
You want me to cut them?
Yeah,
Or
please.
chop them?
Do whatever you need.
Is this coarse enough? Is this good?
Oh, it's perfect. I love a coarse nut.
Who doesn't? Okay. So this goes in there?
Yeah, pop them in there.
Okay. How much you say? We don't fucking know.
We don't know. We just took 2 handfuls and then we
Whatever.
ate a few. So
Okay, exactly. And there's on the floor. Oh, I've got my vacuum.
gotcha.
Okay, now
Okay.
what?
Super easy. Then you're just gonna mix all of this shit. I'm sorry, stuff.
There you go.
In-
It's uncensored food, young lady.
Oh, then
Don't make me watch.
And then here, you just mix it together. It's gonna make this super kind of crumbly, hot mess. That's great. You want it to look like a hot mess. And also, you don't need to overmix it. The whole point is to make big ass crumbs. And actually, here's where
You know, when you say big ass, I take issue with that. Because I have a big ass.
Baby.
Moving on. Yes, we had to move to the hand method. To give it a hand job.
Yeah.
I
It needed a
understand.
full hand job.
I got it.
And in this case, kind of a rough one.
Mama, I didn't raise this child.
No, but my mom's gonna love that
She will.
joke.
Yeah.
Okay, big
So
ass
it's finished.
crumbs. That's
There
it.
you go.
Then you set it aside and make the cake. And then what we do is when the cake batter is finished, you pop that crumb on top. You gotta slap it down.
Okay, so how hot do I make the oven?
350 degrees, madame.
What was that? Tell them.
350 degrees, madame.
Okay, I'm on it. Okay, here we are. We're ready for cake.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Okay, so we got 2 sticks of butter. Yeah, baby.
Shall I open this for you?
Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
Oh, wonderful.
It's my pleasure.
So skilled, so much.
It's what I do, girl.
Okay, so you pop that butter in there, and then we're gonna whip it with the sugar.
We're going to do what now?
Whip it with some sugar.
Whip it.
Oops, we already kind of mixed sugar. You know, we're just... Okay, this is sugar.
How much sugar, Maddie? I forget. We'll
A
write it
cup?
down for
A
you.
cup?
We'll write it
I
down.
forget.
Whatever.
This is the amount of sugar. But it's
Yeah.
also mixed with a whole bunch of other powder.
Let's just put in the flour or the sugar a little bit.
Yeah, just do it.
Start there.
Who cares, whatever.
Okay, come back. That's enough, right?
Yeah, shh. Why not?
Now we'll... Should have not stuffed my nose.
Ooh, that's nice.
That is nice. So, we got it started?
Yeah, whip it.
Yes.
Beat that butter up, whip it with sugar, same as usual. This is also a good point to point out that this cake has a ton of butter and also a whole bunch of sour cream. Don't skimp on the fat. This is a fat cake. It's full of fat. It's delicious because of it. If you cut down, or you could use full fat yogurt, but if you're going for a low fat alternative,
Maddie,
honestly,
hand me my drink.
okay. Did you get bored with my whole speech?
I was totally bored. Go ahead, keep talking.
Listen, basically, this cake has a lot of fat in it. If you cut down the fat, you cut down the flavor. There's really no alternative. It's crumb cake. You're eating a lot of butter. Cool?
Okay, that's whipped up nicely. Now what?
Yeah, you whipped it up. And then we're just gonna beat in, what do we do? Yeah, we beat in this. This
Okay.
is sour cream.
That's next.
Yeah,
Put that in.
all that good stuff.
Start to get that going.
Get it mixed in. When it's distributed, then you're just gonna, these are 4 eggs brought up to room temperature because it makes the cake have a better texture, mixed with a shit ton of vanilla.
Okay,
Okay, here we
put
go.
that in there.
It's not gonna,
Oh, how do I?
it has a splash guard.
I forgot about
This
that.
is your splash guard.
I forgot.
Okay.
Ooh. And now that?
Yep, and then this.
Hold on, let me give you a better.
Thank y'all.
This is what I always do, forget something.
And then the thing with this batter is actually don't overmix it. You don't want to overdevelop the gluten in this sucker. Just as once this is in and it's hardly mixed, boom, you did great. The batter kind of looks gross sometimes, like it's curdled. Again, it's mostly sour cream. Don't worry, it's gonna look gross. It's gonna taste dope.
Stop talking, start mixing.
Oh God, you're so bossy.
Get it in there, girl.
Very bossy.
Woo, now it is starting to look like cake. I love it. Is this too high or too low or too, is it perfect?
It's perfect. Perfect, baby.
I'll,
Get me wrong.
I'll supervise.
You wanna help?
How am I doing?
You're great.
I'm supervising.
Top notch.
I'm in charge. I just learned how to drink. Oh, it follows us.
Aren't you the supervisor?
I'm supervising.
Alright, almost done.
See, I'm helping.
Oh my goodness, you're so strong and so brave. Thank you.
Okay, I'm bored.
Okay, go for it.
Boom.
And done. How do I turn this off? What is this machine? It's too much.
It's pretty fancy.
It is.
Right?
I mix it by hand because I'm poor.
You're poor. I'm so sorry.
I'm an actor in Brooklyn.
Let's drink to that. Mm.
Okay.
Okay, so she's got that all mixed. I stuck my fotch in there, and it is just, that's really good.
It's the boogaloo.
So this goes in there now?
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Yep.
spring loaf, what?
Springform pound.
There you go.
But I prefer the term spring loaf from now on.
From now on, spring loaf it is, which has been prepared with spray, shit, and
Yeah,
flour.
just put some shit in there and we'll
Work.
see. Great.
Work. I'm the assistant.
Weren't you the supervisor before?
Oh, that's right.
Good
I
job.
mean, I'm the supervisor. Wait a minute. It's so heavy.
I know, it's 8 pounds of butter.
No, there's only a pound in there, for heaven's sakes. Don't exaggerate.
You're right, and then there's a pound of sour cream.
Oh.
Might be.
I forgot about that. Do I get to lick the bowl?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You get to do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when I used to come over for your house purely for cookie dough?
Yeah, and we'd make great cookie dough, and we'd never once have cooked the cookies.
No.
It's only raw dough, which the kids growing up knew there was always cookie dough in my freezer, right?
Yeah.
They'd
Oh,
come
no.
over to see me, supposedly, lying sacks of crap. They went straight for the freezer.
I mean, I love you, but I love cookie dough
I get it.
more.
I get it. So,
Okay.
this gets all spritzed around.
You just spritzy spreadsy, baby.
I'm back to supervising.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Mhm.
Well, that fabulous supervisor hat.
Mhm.
And then, okay, you want to look at this?
Yes.
There we go. And then the crumb.
Mm.
All of it.
With your fingers, right?
Yeah, just pop that on. And it's going to be a ton, and then you press it into the dough.
Stop it. You don't either.
Here we go. Here we go. Get it. You.
What the?
Don't worry
Okay.
about it. This is part of the baking process.
Okay.
You have to rip the crumble out, and
There's
then some
more.
of it's. Oh, God. Don't waste it. Don't waste it.
We're gonna be
Okay.
vacuuming soon.
Good catch. Okay.
Okay.
Then it's a shit ton of crumble, and then you just do this. Hey, guess what song this is?
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. I want to hit it.
Okay, now you hit it.
Let me see what spring is like on
Jupiter and Mars. Was that good harmony?
And no.
Oh. In other words.
Hold my hand. In other words, my darling, kiss me. Oh God, that
Done.
was good. All right, open the oven.
That was it. Also, that's part of the recipe. You have to sing to the cake. Love
Yeah.
you.
Okay, carry on.
Okay.
So 350-degree preheated oven for how long, Madeline?
About 55 minutes.
Alexa, please set the timer for 55 minutes.
55 minutes, starting now.
I can't with you and your technology. It's amazing.
Now we clean. Well, here we are.
Yes.
This cooked for 60 minutes, or 65 minutes. Yeah, whatever. You stick a knife in. If it comes out clean, it's done.
But stick a knife in because it's 4 inches of crumbs. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta
There's
get
that.
in there. Don't be scared.
Okay, undo.
Go.
Let's see what happens.
Are
Are you doing the Bonanza theme? Da, 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 da. Oh,
I'm doing Rocky.
sorry. Carry on.
Still not Rocky, but look at it.
We have a beautiful crumb cake here, girl.
That's it. There she go.
How about it?
Okay.
All right, now let's see. Oh my goodness.
I don't need these gloves, but honestly, they're fabulous.
They are
so-
fabulous, aren't you?
Okay, you ready for this?
I'm ready. Do I dare?
You dare.
Could you make this piece bigger for crying out loud?
There you go.
Na 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 na. Well, that looks like perfection to me. Can you see? Can you see?
That's a crumb cake.
That's a crumb cake.
See?
Nicely done, Miss Madeline.
Thank you. Nicely done, Miss Kimberlyn.
What? Guys, this is Maddie Murphy, actor extraordinaire. She promised that I'm going to be the first one with her on the red carpet when she wins her first award when they fucking open up New York again. It's coming soon. So thank you, Maddie, for this spectacular crumb cake. You don't need to watch us eating it because that's just a frightening scene. But thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks for playing. Bye-bye.
And a bunch of this shit.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. This is the...
I know.
Maddie,
I know.
it's ridiculous.
I know.
This is too big. I'll take that one.
All right.
And I'll have this one.
All right. Fine.
Oh, by the way, this is dinner. I'm not making anything else.
What about pancakes?
Oh, some crab cakes.
Are you filming?
Oh, yes, we're going to make some crab cakes. We'll come back to this. You don't eat dessert first. What the fuck?
I'm busy.
All right.
Excuse me.